What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Stellaris. And let's hit that up into the fastest speed because we are getting our colony ship to settle on Alpha Centauri 1A. And there we go, first colony.
In the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Yes, so the colony will drain on our resource until the first settlement has been completed, so take care not to colonize too many planets at once. So that's okay. A great day for the United Nations. Our colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Alpha Centauri Prime and made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides of lush vegetation, and sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into an administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first human city on an alien world. What a great day for the United Nations of Earth. So, we've got this here. So we are colonizing this. So our hardy pioneers are establishing a foothold on this planet. This process costs 8 energy each month and will take approximately 22 months. So it takes a while, obviously, to get it done. It is going to put a big drain on us. That's why you don't do too much at once, and that's why we spent the time building up that energy credit limit, because really if we took too much of a gamble on it, it could have cost us big time. So I want to go into this one here, because I want you to research this project here. So we want to focus on this because this project here is wreckage of what appears to be a U-Hut colony ship was discovered in orbit of this planet. Analysis of this vessel by a team of archaeologists could yield interesting findings. So that's what we're going to spend our time on today, doing that, whilst our other ship, our colony ship, is colonizing Alpha Centauri Prime. Now, I think when we colonize that, we should actually get the +8 back in here, and we'll go back up to +10, which will be good. I hope so anyway. Only time will tell with that, because it did say it will take 22 months. Oh, this guy is finding another potential habitable planet over here. Planet has not been yet surveyed. It's not... Is it this one? No. It's actually this one. Ooh, wow, ocean world. Haven't found that one yet. Not surveyed. Wet climate. Covers more than 90% of the surface with scattered. Well, he's doing it now, so he might find a...
anomaly found.
There we go, found an anomaly. There's signs of activity on an ancient... Ooh, there's signs of activity. Okay, well, research that. Sir, it looks like we may have even found... Is that like activity on the square, maybe? 70% habitable, colonized.
Project complete.
Okay, so an interesting find. Most of the remains of that colony ship of the orbits are in poor condition, but the archaeologists managed to recover the vessel's sub-light engines. You never breached the light barrier, depending instead of the cryo technology and thousands of years long natural lifespans to spread their empire across the stars. It was a very interesting find. I feel like to colonize this one now costs 208, so maybe it must get higher every time. This guy is spending his time doing it. Oh, okay, a massive ground war was fought here on that planet between the UA and a second species that we know little of. This campaign took place in the final years of the UA Empire, and though it occurred millions of years ago, wreckage of ruins, war machines can still be found. Although the moon was an important UA colony, their cities and outlying settlements were never rebuilt after the fighting ceased, which would seem to indicate that they ultimately lost their campaign. Fascinating. So there's another one here. This requires one that is 3 or higher. You might just get that at the end of surveying this whole system. So it's going to be interesting if you actually built on that planet, because you actually might be able to claim some of the area or the research, or I don't know. What is this? Planet fortification toughness, research speed, automated exploration protocols, map the stars, unlocks. An advanced AI will aid science officers in their task to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no log has gone before. The science ship will be able to explore the galaxy with the help from an AI. I think that is very key, since we are really pushing the exploration. This guy here just got promoted, which is good, because now he can do the quest that is in that system over there. You just finished doing that, but you still need to get to level 5. How old is this? 61, Jesus. Alright, we need to get you surveying some more stars, because, yes, I have a feeling you're going to get too old and may die on us before we even can do that quest. Let's get you to come over here and survey this system up here. So, now let's go Alpha Centauri. Let's see how this one's getting close. Approximately will be done in 5 months, so we are getting close to being able to colonize Alpha Centauri Prime, which is perfect. I need to look at this now. We've also got demographics, budget, monthly expenses. Yeah, that's because station mate, colonize cost. Yeah, that's why. Ship maintenance, building, blah blah blah, government. Let's have a look at a few. That's those quests. Do we have any factions? Go away. I don't think we have that.
The policies tab covers.
Oh, this is our policies and that. Yep. I don't know why you keep popping up when I've opened these before, but I guess that's. So governors, busy governing the core sector. Is that? Oh, he would be at Seoul then, wouldn't he? Because that's that guy there. And if we go back to Seoul, I'm pretty sure that is the dude that is over here. Yep, that's him here. So we're going to have to put a new governor in place at Alpha Centauri. So if we go Alpha Centauri Prime,
system survey complete.
You've finished. Let's go over here. That's alright, because now I'm going to get you to do that research project. How old's this guy? 53. God, alright. Feels like it's really hard to get a 5-star scientist on board. You have to do a lot of researching very quickly. That's alright, because really, then it only releases. There we go, colony established. We have established the colony Alpha Centauri Prime at Alpha Centauri system. We have gone up. So let's just pause this for a second. That system, yep, he's saying a survey. Fleet order finish. We have established the colony Alpha Centauri in Alpha Centauri system. Click to select the planet Alpha Centauri, double click to go to location. Oh yeah, just go here. So this guy here, he is also the governor by the looks of it. Core, selecting governor, ruler of Earth, and as well from planet Earth. Surface, we are building so that didn't develop what I wanted it to develop, which was food. I would like to build buildings can be constructed, and I want to build. Why can't we do this one? Planetary requires planetary administration. Wait, what? Requires planetary administration on planet. I thought isn't he the planetary administration? Army spaceport. You can build a spaceport, but that's right. Alright, we'll just leave it as it is for the moment. We'll see how we do. So we're going down to 4 food, but that's okay. These guys here have done that, and he gives us 1 unity plus power. We could probably upgrade, maybe, I don't know. That's giving us 4 power, so yep. This guy is doing this, so it's going to give us science or physics, which is good. And so we have finally habitated a second planet, and we're officially on our way to taking more planets with us. So we've got another planet over here, which is another ocean world. Only planet size is 20. Now, I want to look at this for a second, and let's go have a look at Earth. And so, Governor Nikola Romanov. So, so he's Nicanor.
Special project complete.
Oh wait, we finished that project. Okay, here we go. After combining through several of ancient battlegrounds, blah blah blah, our archaeologists recovered what appears to be a U.S. battle harness. Yeah, harness, not hammers. Several large caliber cannons were still attached to it, and the archaeologists theorized that the U.S. soldiers, given the massive size of the bodies, found as what can essentially be described as a large mobile fortress. An interesting find it is. So, that guy did that. We're going to make him come down into this system here, and I want him
Anomaly found.
to, what's that? Anomaly found. Efforts to map the surface of this planet have identified a strange mountain formation in the southern hemisphere. It does not appear to have formed naturally. Then research that shit. Okay, so with that being said, and all that going on, you're doing that, you're doing that. You didn't move because that anomaly popped up. I want you to survey that. Oh, whoa, whoa, why do you have to go so far to survey that system? Alright, well then survey this system, then we'll make our way around. Okay, so that's been done there. You're that one. Let's go here. We've built something around all these, haven't we? Yeah, we have, which is good.
A research station built in orbit of a planetary body will gather its physics, engineering, and society.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Failure. The unnatural mountain formation that was found turned out to be quite natural after all. Science officer feels that it would be an unfortunate waste of resources of the US Cook to remain here even a second longer. Okay. So, this is where we got a little bit, this is where problems can start to arise. So, when we come to Earth, Earth is producing 5 food. But, we're only getting 3 because Alpha Centauri is giving us a -2. So this is what we have to really be careful of, is Alpha Centauri Prime, we are getting negatives. So, that being said, I want to, nobody populating this file. I want to rebuild here, and I want to go there, and hopefully we can get someone to build pop, select a mechanical pop model constant. So here, yeah, so we've got that building there, so then that might allow us, then we might be able to get a pop to start producing the food there, and then that might allow us to reduce the negative impact of food that we are having and our overall food supplies of our colony, because yeah, the last thing we want to do is make this colony a problem and cause it to drain us completely. So, because this one here, yeah, I was looking at this before, and I want to go recruit governors.
Research complete.
And this guy here, this leader is partially eager for an assignment. This leader has a background in landscaping, eventually turning their attention towards larger projects. This leader is resilient, has an excellent physical and yeah, like
System
lifespan.
survey
I might recruit this guy, and it's like leader for government core sector. So The planets and sectors screen provides an overview of our colonized world and their pops. So, Alpha Centauri is 1 second, Earth is the other. So the governor is there. Hold on, what are we going on? System surveyed, wonderful. Construction complete. The surface, and we've got a pop already going there, perfect. So then let's upgrade this as well. It's upgrade. Oh no, it's not upgradable. Sorry, it's requires that. That's alright because we're also going to build here, and we're going to build another one on that block there and get some food going so that it's better off. And we now have society to research, and this will allow us to so this allows us to, through cataloging, gene sequencing, and computer modeling of exobotanical ecosystems capable, coupled with gene editing and dispersal mechanisms, what a mouthful that sentence was, will allow us to reshape alien planet communities to our liking. So we will do that because I think that's what we actually need. Let's zoom back out. You've finished surveying that system, so I want you to start surveying that system. We need your surveying out down here. We need to go down to Alpha Centauri. You can have a look here. We are starting to build there, which is what we got. Birth of space piracy. Okay, here we go. They will be found. As civilian travel in space becomes more commonplace, several powerful criminal organizations on Earth have sensed an opportunity to expand their operations. Great. They have converted a number of civilian firefighters into improvised warships, with which they raid civilian shipping lands for booty. Pretty much, yeah. We know they call themselves the Star Wretches, and they operate from some kind of hidden space facility. Every effort must be made to bring these criminals to justice. They will be found. So we are now aware of pretty much our own enemy. We have pretty much an enemy of our own. Would that be within the factions? No. Or no, it doesn't show it in the factions, which is funny enough. I'm surprised it doesn't. Faction founded. There we go. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the United Nations of Earth, led by President Dina Nambuduri. They call themselves the Xeno Suffrage Trust. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of government's actions could prove useful. So a faction has been formed, just as we were looking at the faction group. So this is obviously us. So there's 100% support at the current moment for her faction. New contact, establishing communications. So yeah, it's pretty much just standard crap. I'm surprised that other one hasn't popped up yet, but we will have to keep an eye out for them. Food has gotten up to +5, as we said before, which is good. Pop modifiers. These modifiers only affect an individual pop. Will expire in X amount of days. Happiness, just like a happiness sort of thing. And that's alright because I'm hoping that we can upgrade this, but we can't because we need
fleet detected.
Here we go. Pirate ship. Here we go. Pirate fleet from the Star Wretches have been detected on a direct course towards the Sol system. Where are they? How big are they? Ah, shit. Where are they? Go to. Alright, so they're 169. So we're going to have our first official war with these guys. Star Wretches. So they don't show up as on, like, as a known, like, people, though. Leaders, maybe leaders? No, that's our leaders. Oh wait, this guy didn't get put anywhere though, did he? If we go back to leaders. Yeah, he's available. This guy. So, he's probably close to retirement, so he can probably go. You can keep him there for now, but it's alright. Alright, so we're looking like we might gonna be having a little bit of a war, but I think that's gonna be something to deal with in the next episode. So as usual, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. So see you later, guys.